Did you kill it?
Mais só pra ter certeza. Cara, eu não ouvi o que ela falou.
I don't know.
Mais só pra ter certeza. É claro.
I think so.
Se desse pra ir mais.
Sometimes they come back.
Have you killed one?
No, but they get shot a lot.
You've been all by yourself through this?
Yeah, I want my parents to come home now.
I think that might be a little while, you know?
Oh.
Look, I don't know what happened,
Presta no jogo,
but I'll look after you until
Cala a
then.
boca, Dio.
What should we do now?
We need to find help before it gets dark.
Yeah, it's not safe at night.
Caralho, o cara tá
Let's go.
limpinho, velho.
Stay close to me.
Tá parecendo um zumbi. E andando assim, pronto. Vai. Eu mandei você na frente, porra. Não, eu vou esperar você voltar. Tá, só porque você é teimosa, viu? Um aleijado e uma criança contra todos os zumbis. Foda. Tô morrendo com dor de cabeça, F. Vá deitar, meu patrão. Vá deitar, vá dormir. Só chamei você porque você falou, né? Mas se não der, vá falar coisa.
Oh, man. I ain't never getting home to Mama at this rate.
This sucks.
Well, it's hot dish night.
Vamos lá ajudar os caras. Aleijado e vai embora.
What's the matter?
Should I stay?
What?
I don't want to sleep in the treehouse tonight, but I don't know if I should leave. What if my parents come home?
I won't leave you alone.
Let's go somewhere safe that's close, okay?
That's a good idea.
Good idea.
Hey, man!
Holy shit!
Don't eat us! We're not gonna hurt
Tô
you.
dizendo que ele tá parecendo um zumbi?
Yeah. Thought for a second you and the little one were both gonna give us the chomp.
We need help.
Are you trying to get out of here? Because you should be. Those things are all over the damn place. I haven't seen anything as gnarly as this neighborhood since downtown Atlanta, 15 miles back. I'm Sean. Sean Green.
Lee, this is Clementine.
I'm Chet.
We shouldn't be out in the open like this. How about you help us clear the way, and we'll take you and your daughter out of here and down to my family's farm. It should be safer there.
I'm not her dad. I'm her babysitter. Her parents are out of town.
Let's get going.
Eu falei que eu
Staying
só
put for too
babando.
long was a mistake.
Eu não sei se
What
eu
do
vou
you
falar
want to
isso.
do?
Them monsters coming.
We gotta go. Lee, quick, let's go.
Ela odiou ele. Ela odiou você, seu palhaço. Parabéns. Pô, ela ajudando. Deixa ela ir embora sozinha. Cadê? Puxa, que tem que dar uma reclama.
As babysitters go, I'd say her parents owe you a tip.
Errado não tá, né? Por que é tão bom, né, a conquista, né? A Aí lá vem o John. Platina, platina. Ah, fazendinha aí. Toma, fazendinha. Se tiver
Hey,
Wi-Fi,
Sean,
pronto.
I'm
meu
gonna
patrão.
run on home. My mama's gonna be in a snit.
No sweat, man. I'll catch you tomorrow night.
It was nice to meet you both.
Você não teria não, mas como você fala... Ah, você não falou isso. Você não falou isso.
Thank God you're okay.
I was worried it'd
Presta atenção, seu bosta. Eu vou zerar em live aqui e vou pegar todas as... Tá ligado?
be bad here, too.
Been quiet as usual the past couple days. Old Brecken down the way thinks his mare's gone lame, but that ain't nothing new.
I wouldn't have made it back without Chet.
Well, I'm glad you took him with you then. You've brought a couple guests.
We, need a place to stay.
You're welcome to stay here, but just for the night. I don't run a bed and breakfast. So it's just you and your daughter then.
Oh, not his daughter. He's the babysitter.
Honey, do you know this man?
Ele aqui
Yes.
sim, não... Ah, tá. Era um...
Okay then.
Assim no ouvido.
Looks like you hurt your leg pretty bad there.
Yeah, it's not doing so good.
I can help you out. Sean, run on in and check on your sister. You, take a seat up on the porch and I'll go see what I have.
Ia lá e dá uma dadejada.
Let's have a look.
Dadejei, porra.
Yeah, this is swollen to hell.
Could be worse.
That's what it sounds like. Seems like things got awful bad in the cities. What did you say your name was?
It's Lee.
Nice to meet you, Lee. I'm Herschel Green. How'd this happen?
Falar a
Car
verdade.
accident.
That's so. Where are you headed before the car accident?
Just, out for a drive. We hit a guy. One of those things you've been hearing about. On the road.
Who are you with? The girl? I asked you a question. You said we. That's all. Was just making conversation. House is full up with mine. We got another displaced family of 3 sleeping in the barn. You and your daughter are welcome to rest there when we're done here.
Eu lhe fiz uma
I didn't
pergunta.
catch your
Eu sou
name,
obrigado a
darling.
responder, seu bosta.
Clementine.
Can't imagine what you've been through, Clementine.
I'm looking after her until we, find her parents.
Hey, Dad. So I'm thinking, first thing tomorrow, we gotta reinforce the fence around the farm.
That doesn't seem necessary.
I don't know what you saw on TV or heard on the radio, but there's some serious shit hitting the fan. I don't think anyone knows how big it is yet.
Your son's right. You're gonna want to fortify this place.
Stuff like that doesn't happen around here, Sean.
Dad, I'm serious. Lee, come on. Tell him what you saw out there, man.
I saw a cop come back from the dead.
Well, do what you think you should. We got plenty of chores as it is.
Caralho, eu falei
Lee
de
and those folks in the
policial,
barn
velho.
can help out in the morning. We gotta do it. Really.
I
Caralho, eu sou
already
muito
said
burro.
okay. Well, I'm all done here. It should start to feel better tomorrow.
Thanks.
If your leg gets hot or the swelling doesn't go down, you're probably dealing with an infection.
What do we do then?
We'll probably just have to shoot you. We'll clean it, redress it, and you'll be fine.
Okay, that'd be preferable.
There's blankets and such in the barn. We'll be seeing you bright and early. Come tomorrow, which way you think you're headed?
Towards Macon, I suppose. All right, then.
Essa parte é foda. A perna quase
It
desce.
smells like...
É tipo...
know what it smells like.
Duty.
Então pra que pergunta?
I miss my mom and dad.
I bet, Clem.
F.
How far is Savannah?
Pretty far.
Oh.
Olha a mensagem, hein?
Lendo o chat 5 em 5 anos, mano.
Foi o John que mandou essa mensagem. Se foi o John, ele fala assim: preste atenção no jogo, filho, preste atenção no jogo. E depois fala: leia o chat e vai tomar. Olha, você te se foda.
Hey.
Foi ele mesmo, eu tô ligado. Isso é um maconheiro, mano.
I love you, baby.
Hey, get up.
E assim te fala?
Well, you slept in a barn, little lady. Lucky you don't have spiders in your hair. But I bet your daddy scared them all away.
Olha a mensagem, hein?
I love Babi.
Olha a mensagem, hein?
Ah.
I love Babi.
Olha a mensagem, hein?
Ah.
I'm
Tá me olhando por que
not
me
her
dá.
dad. Name's Lee.
I'm Kenny.
Dad, we're in the middle of a fence. There's a tractor and everything.
We better get going, or we won't hear the end of it. That's my boy, Ken Jr. We call him Duck, though.
Dodging or quacking?
Quacking.
Dad!
See? The word is you were on your way to Macon.
My family's from there.
Well, Macon's on the way, and personally, I'd appreciate the company of a guy who can knock a couple of heads together if he has to.
Maybe. We'll see how things shake out with this Herschel guy.
Good luck with that. He's a hard ass. Honey, Duck, this is Lee. And, what's the girl's name?
Clementine.
Clementine.
That is a very pretty name.
Thanks.
Well, we should get to work. We've all seen what those things can do out there, so the faster we get this fence up, the better.
I want to build a fence.
Yeah? Well, I need a good foreman. You can sit on the tractor and yell at me whenever I take a water break.
On the tractor? Cool!
Duck and I will hop to it.
Que é isso, moleque? É a boca do moleque falando cu. Não, não.
I can keep an
mãe
eye
do
on your
lado,
little
pô.
girl here on the porch. We can visit.
Pariu, isso é... Ai, ai. Foda, foda. Essas coisas de mensagem tá muito alto. F. Depois eu ajeito.
You have such pretty
Você
hair.
tem um cabelo muito
It gets
bonito.
lots of tangles.
Hey there, girls. You two actually look relaxed.
I think we're doing just fine. Clementine was just telling me about first grade.
Oh, how's that?
It's easy.
Well, yeah. So, you're good?
Anyway, it's almost like we didn't see people eating each other for the past 3 days. It's peaceful here, no?
Que é isso, moça? Não, não, só putaria aqui.
How did you handle getting through the city?
Kenny just drove. We passed so many people that needed help, and we just passed people. Over some, just...
It's okay. It's fine. You don't have to say anymore.
I want to go home tomorrow. But even then, I can't take away the things Doc went through. Don't you want to go back to the moment before you knew about all of this?
Anybody in their right mind would. Families and barbecues and beers with good friends.
All of those things.
Those are the things we live
You won't
for,
be
right?
too.
With those gone, what's the point? So, what do you do when corpses aren't walking around?
I'm a veterinarian back in Fort Lauderdale. Like Herschel here, except more with dogs and cats and not horses. What is it that you do, Lee?
I used to teach up at the University of Georgia.
We need to hope that we can go back to our jobs soon, Lee. Back to normal. It can't stay like this.
Verdade, verdade.
No, I used to. I was let go a little while back.
Well, that's too bad. Well, I hear people always clamor back to college after a big disaster. People don't want to die ignorant, I guess.
Back in a bit.
Okay, Lee.
Aqui, será que daqui na fazenda tem um vapezinho? Bom dia.
Hey there, Kenny. Need any help?
No, I think I got it. Do you need any help?
What do you mean?
Vape, porra.
I mean, in taking care of that little girl. You know what you're doing? You got kids of your own?
I think I've got it handled okay. As long as I keep her safe, I think I'm doing all right.
With those things out there, maybe, sure, that's enough. But you gotta ask yourself if you're the type of guy who can do better than that if her parents don't show up.
I'll keep that in mind. How's your son doing?
Good, I think. Katya's got a sister up in Memphis. We were coming back from visiting her. We were in a gas station and some guy grabbed my boy. I thought he was kidnapping him. I was on the fucker in about 2 seconds and... Christ. Just lucky I was there. We saw a lot of bodies before we stumbled upon Herschel's. But we're a tough family, Lee. Ain't nothing gonna faze us.
Boa. Eita que o cabo tá humilde, viu? Imagina não vai dar... Foi que eu fiz? Foi que eu fiz, irmão? Não entendi. Não, nem já... Eu não entendi.
So what's your
Foi que eu
family's
fiz.
plan?
Get back on down to Lauderdale and let this mess get sorted out. Government will start handing out shots and the National Guard will do its thing. On the odd chance things got too bad, we could hop on my boat, I guess.
You've got a boat.
I'm a commercial fisherman, catching mackerel, dolphin, whatever's biting and paying. Katya wouldn't be wild about it, but the boat's not that bad.
See ya.
Beleza.
It's not the most reliable pickup in the world, but it gets the job done.
O que eu posso ir mais? Se ele lá atrás eu posso ir ali, ó. Deixa eu ver se tem alguma coisa aqui mais, né? Esse poço aqui, tem alguma coisa? Tem não. Uma coisa não corre não, né?
You know how to drive it?
Sure don't. I can give you a hell of a critique of the U.S. Farm Bill, though.
I'm good.
Olha com o moleque. Uma das coisas que eu não curto muito nesse game é essa câmera full. Ah, a câmera é meio... Oh Deus, a câmera é meio... Cara, eu tô longeão pra você tá dando tchau, moleque.
How you doing, Duck?
Good. I'm gonna drive the tractor. I'm the foreman. Lift with your back, Sean.
Life Strange Forever. Life Strange. No meu PC pegar eu vou jogar.
Sean's still working on that fence.
Aí lá vem o John.
Hey, Lee.
Precisa de ajuda?
Need a hand?
That'd be great. If you could cut those 2x to length, that'd sure speed things up.
Problema, meu patrão. Vamos lá.
My dad doesn't know how bad it is.
No, he doesn't.
I saw a guy in Atlanta kill a kid. A boy. Just shot him right in the face.
Damn.
Oh shit, damn. He didn't even...
Ou não, não sei. Essa dublagem eu acho que conheço, será?
And hesitate. He just turned, put the barrel of the gun right between the kid's eyes, and pulled the
Ah, o
trigger.
do menino?
You don't see things like that. It's not like in the movies.
Acho que não é estranho,
Don't
não.
fall like you think.
Did you have to do it?
Do what?
Kill. Have you had to off one yet?
Oh,
Falar a verdade, né?
I had to shoot one.
I could shoot one, maybe, if it were far away.
Já menti demais,
I'm
né?
just glad we're getting this fence built. Dad just wants to keep the family safe and thinks inviting people in is a bigger threat than whatever's out there. How about yours? How's your family?
I'm not too close with my family.
Oh. Well, they weren't in Atlanta, right? So that's good. That's probably all I need cut for now. Thanks.
And Sean, thanks again for the ride.
No problem, Lee. Couldn't leave you behind. Anyway, when you see my dad around, he might want some help in the barn.
Beleza. Você vai morrer, mas, né? Eita porra, dei spoiler. Espero que... Mal de hoje já sabe, né? Só se for o Matheus aí, é F.
You should know that if you weren't leaving with Kenny today, I wouldn't stand for your lack of honesty last night.
I'm not sure I follow.
How'd you get out of Atlanta?
I was on my way out anyway. Timing of all this just happened to be right.
Huh, if there ever is a good time for the supposed apocalypse.
Ele é o menino, é.
This farm's a nice plot of land.
Ele é o menino.
Had you told me 20 years ago I'd still be doing this, I would have told you that you were full of crap.
Já sabe que eu
Never
vou
was a
escolher,
plan, having a place like this. It was in the family, and I guess so was I. Family's important. It's all that matters. You agree with that?
Was brought up to, yes.
Where's your family now? Parents? Wife? Girlfriend?
No wife. Not anymore. I think she's up in Virginia, maybe.
Sorry to hear it. But now you've got this little girl to take care of. Clementine, is it? You just stumbled up on her?
I was being attacked and she came to my rescue.
Can I give you a piece of advice?
Sure.
I don't know who you are or what you did, but you better become a better liar, and fast. Let's say things don't get better back in the cities, or they get worse before they do. You're gonna have to depend on the honesty of strangers if you're gonna make it. And if those same people get to questioning yours, you're gonna be in trouble.
É, já
So
leio.
whoever you are and whatever you did, keep it to your damn self. But at least you have the common sense to listen to a man giving you advice.
Agora fodeu, cara. Só avisar que nós tá lá.
Go! I'll get my gun!
É agora. É agora que lascou. Ele não tava com a perna já coisou a perna, caralho. Eu vou ajudar o moleque, desculpa. Toma. É outra? Toma, é outra?
I got you. Now, Sean.
Get this tractor off of me! Please, help me, please!
Aí já fodeu. Vou ver se consigo ir amanhã e depois. Beleza, meu patrão. F total.